What's going on, family? Welcome to Discover Flavor, and today we're making the best creamy baked mac and cheese recipe you've ever tasted. I know y'all see it, but before we do, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell and select all so you're notified each and every time we upload. So we're gonna start off by grating cheese. Now, this is a labor of love right here, man. You got your cheddar cheese. We're gonna grate about a pound of that. Look at the veins popping out my hands. I'm telling you. Gotta love what you're doing. We got our Monterey Jack cheese here. We have our pepper jack cheese. The colder the cheese, actually, the easier it is to grate. So make sure it's cold. We have our 2 sticks of butter. I'm actually doubling up this recipe. All right, set at room temperature. We're gonna melt that up. And as we get it melted down, we're gonna go ahead and incorporate our flour. So we're gonna slowly incorporate our flour. And the flour to butter ratio is equal. Okay. 1 cup flour, 1 cup butter. And we're gonna create what's called a bechamel sauce, okay? So this bechamel sauce is pretty much a sauce that originated in Italy, all right? It's made from a white roux and milk. So that's what we have here. We're adding our milk. And then we're gonna add our heavy cream in there as well. So we're gonna have some sort of a half and half. Okay. I like the heavy cream and milk combination. It adds so much creaminess to the dish. Now this butter, flour, and milk sauce or combination, it can be used as a base for any other sauces. Like you can make a myriad of different sauces with this. Not just mac and cheese. So you may see me use it from time to time in additional recipes. All right. We're going to constantly add our liquids. So we're going to add our additional milk and our additional heavy cream until we have this texture here. It's no longer chalky with the flour. We let that cook down so you don't have that flour taste. Okay. You just taste the creaminess from the butter. Flour is a thickening agent, and then you have your milk to add additional levels of creaminess. Look how it's thickened up. So we're gonna start to add our cheese right on in there. I just like to take handfuls and just add it as I will. And you gotta taste your sauce as you go along, man. Taste it. So I have this on low heat. And as you can see, as we add the cheese in, it just melts right into the sauce. That's what you want. Another handful of that 3 cheese blend. No cheese left behind, y'all. No cheese left behind. Again, let's melt that cheese down in the sauce. We're gonna do this a few more times. Okay. To achieve that level of cheesiness and creaminess, you gotta do this a myriad of different times. I have a whole bowl of cheese here. We gotta get rid of that. Now, I like to use grated cheese because for some reason it doesn't have the anti-caking agents and additives that the other packaged cheese has. And it's easier, man. When you grating your cheese and you're making this from scratch, that labor of love is tasted. When you put love into your food, I'm telling you, the food just hit different. All right, let's add some more cheese in there. cheese just melts down in there beautifully. And you want to constantly stir because you don't want it to stick. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. We're going to hit it with a little salt. And some smoked sweet paprika. This stuff right here is a game changer. Adds such a level of flavor and that beautiful color that you associate with mac and cheese. I'm gonna hit it with some more cheese just for good measure. Now the sauce is at the point where I want it. So we can go ahead and remove it from the heat. Now we got our macaroni, elbow macaroni here. Straight out the pot. We just strained it. Give it a good mix. And make sure you do not cook your pasta till it's mushy. It has to have a bite in there. It has to be al dente. Okay? Because remember, it's still going to cook again when you put it in the oven. I like to season my pasta, so I hit it with some salt. And I hit it with some pepper. Now what this ensures is all layers have that flavor that you want. Then I just spoon that bechamel sauce right over the top of the pasta. We're gonna get it mixed in. Okay, and we do this so that every bite, has this creamy, cheesy sauce on there. Okay, this is one of the steps to making the best creamy baked mac and cheese recipes you've ever tasted. Understand that. So let's go ahead and give that a good mix. And I mix it in a bowl first instead of actually mixing it in a pan, so I can ensure that, we got maximum coverage without making a complete mess in the kitchen. So when I make this, man, it gets messy. This butter, flour, and milk mixture, second to none. You add your cheese and you're good. So we're gonna go ahead and add a layer, just a little layer, half the pasta in there. And watch what we do here. We're gonna pour that sauce right over top of that thing. Man. Now with this mac and cheese, to make it the creamiest and the best that you've ever tasted, you gotta make sure you layer it. So we got one layer of pasta, layer of sauce. Guess what's coming next? We're gonna layer it with some cheese. And I'm telling you, this cheddar and Monterey Jack and pepper jack cheese blend This thing is second to none. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and add that layer of cheese in there. So when you take a bite, you have, oh man, it's the best bite ever. It's the best bite, I'm telling you. Telling you, family. I'll add the rest of that macaroni on there. Smooth that thing out. Shout out to my cheese lovers, man. Those is lactose intolerant, shout out to you too. Go on and eat this, man. It's well worth it. You're gonna pay for it, but it's well worth it. All right, let's go ahead and add our sauce on top of that. Don't worry about overfilling or overflow. When I put this in the oven, I set it on a pan. So if it overflows, it's gonna overflow right into the pan. And guess what? As it cooks down, it creates this crust. And that's like the best part. You wanna catch all that. Hit it with one more layer of cheese. We ready for the oven. And we're gonna put it in an oven that's been preheated at 350 degrees until the top is brown and bubbling. You'll know when it's done. You will definitely know when it's done. And there you have it, family. The best creamy baked mac and cheese recipe you will ever taste. Look at that bubbling right there. Thank y'all for checking out Discover Flavor, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell for notification. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.